50 shots on average, something like that. So anywhere from 100 to 200, I'm happy. And they generally need about, you know, maybe they'll use 5 shots over the next couple years in their career, something like that they'll use. So I'm trying to get those 5 shots in a range that they can use. Some use more, some use less, just depending on the range that we captured. So a lot of photographers charge by the hour or give a set number of shots they charge by, charge per look, that kind of thing. I don't really do that. I have one package price that's expensive, that's set up to be a full out package for people to come here and get what they really need for their business. So in order to do that, I don't have set times. I give them, my big thing is under promising and over delivering. If you go to my website at peterhurley.com, there's an orange star in the lower left-hand corner. You can click on that and it will take you to my rates page. I don't show my rates on the site for the reason that I have a lot of different clientele. And I don't want an advertising agency seeing my headshot rates. That just doesn't, even though it's a high rate, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look professional for me at the level I'm at. So that's why I don't put the rates on the site. But I do have a little orange star. It's like the simplest thing I could think of to get people to go there. So that's what I do. You can go there, click on it, and on that page, we can show it if you'd like, but essentially on that page, it says that I shoot anywhere from I give them anywhere from 75 to 100 shots or something like that, and I shoot 4 to 6 looks maybe. I don't know it off the top of my head, but basically I give them way more than what I put on there. So it says the shoots are about 3 to 3.5 hours. They're about 3.5 to 4 hours. I don't put a time limit on it, but eventually once you got them, I mean, you don't need to shoot them anymore. So it's not really, the people who just want to shoot more are just indecisive individuals that aren't certain that they got it, and they're not going to be happy if you shoot them for the next hour, you shoot them for the next day. It's not going to, it's not going to make a difference. So. So I get asked a lot about my lighting. I think my reputation is the white background headshot photographer, and that I only shoot on white backgrounds. The deal is I shoot everything. I just happen to think that the white background is the simplest thing that you could put behind an actor. I think it's an actor's headshot, and all that should be in it is an actor and a head, a shot of an actor and a head. I don't need anything else in there. So it's the only reason why I shoot it is because it's the simplest thing I could put behind somebody, is white. I decided to fiddle with gray recently just because I like it and I think it's simple as well. There's no tone difference or anything like that. It's just nice. But I did do the white. I love the white, and the white inspiration probably stemmed from Richard Avedon. I love looking at his work and love what he always did, and I'm proud to produce white background images that have been noticed by people worldwide. How did I do it? So like I said, I started shooting with my butt on a windowsill with a white background behind the actor and natural light. And that was how it started. So when I moved into a studio, I wanted to find that same similar look. So here's what I was thinking. I'm thinking I need sun. Sun just fills light everywhere. So let me buy these lights and just plaster them around people. That was it. And I knew that if I bought these, there's a 4-footer over here, a 4-foot Kino Flow light over here, a 2-footer underneath and a 2-footer above. I was like, if I buy all 4-footers, then I want them to be really in, because I'm shooting headshots, I want to be really close to the subject because they don't put out much light. So I'm like, how do I get them closer? Well, let's put 2-footers in the middle and let's smush the 4-footers next to them. And that gave me that all-around light that you see in my work. So guys, remember when I first bought those Kino Flows, I needed to figure out how to make the background white because I wanted a white background. These are pretty close to that, and that's white, but I'm being exposed here, so that could be falling off and not be pure white. So in order to make it pure white, I had to hit it with a strobe. So I put the 2 alien bees on the sides to hit it with the strobe. If you're confined in space, then you can throw some sort of material like a silk behind them and shoot a flash through that to create a white background as well. For headshots, you don't need that much space in white to, do that. So I didn't need floor to ceiling. Just a little, enough room to create the shot. Lighting wise, we've been talking about lighting a lot in my setup, and I know people are intrigued by how I do it, but the real fact of the matter is that I shoot with light encompassed all around the subject. So you can take soft boxes, you could take any kind of strobe that you can put in them and put them all around your subject, and you're going to get this kind of light. Hey guys, so here I am. I just want to show you a different setup other than the Kino flows. These are the first lights that I ever bought